Toyota Vets. More or less cash.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiski Times, the CEO, Orlando Pirates, dismissing golden errors. Sometimes the big team must just, suga kotini, like that type of thing, just get rid of them. Yeah, well, so, banze golden arrows young abantwana. I'm not talking about those players as men themselves. I'm talking about the fact that Pirates is a big team. Arrows is almost like a development team, Orlando Pirates, in that whoever does well for Arrows, eventually they go on to play for Orlando Pirates. Well done to Orlando Pirates. And whatever we didn't know already about Umufugeng, now we know. If you didn't know, we've been knowing it for a very long time. So Umufugeng is the truth. Mabasa continues to improve as well. It's very nice to watch matches that are not contentious sometimes. Yes, sometimes you want a contest, but if it's not a contest, you want the big team to show themselves. They're the big team. Tso Vilakazi, what do you make of the game, sir?
Mr. Ngiwe yazi impama.
Tennis lot. Remember his celebration galota.
Yeah.
Tennis lot.
Well done ukuziminyama, and it's good that to watch the game finally. I like that they did my football basics right. I'm a player as a Pirates. I mean, Mfukeng. I said to Junior Oguti. This is what I want to see in all the players. You made a mistake. You get an opportunity again. Then you correct that mistake. Mfukeng, we told you 1v1. But Magata is cheaper. Goalkeeper is safe. And then immediately, a couple of minutes, again, you got the very same opportunity. And it's something else, Mr. Nkeo. That boy, he makes football to be simple. And I don't know whether other players they learn, because I always say there's nothing wrong, Mr. Nkeo, to learn from your colleague. If your colleague is doing well and you think, okay, if I can try this, it can also work for me.
When the interesting thing is that in South Africa, there's no shortage of players like Orelebohile Mofokeng.
No.
The fact that a national team coach or any other coach plays anti-football, it's based on the fact that they're trying to preserve their job. They are nothing but mediocre careerists, people who are advancing their careers. In the landscape of South Africa, you go and look for men, any tournament, whether it's in Venda, whether it's in the Eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal, here in Joburg, in Gauteng, in Tshwane as well, anywhere in the country, you will find at least 5 people per team who are comfortable receiving and passing and moving. And then players like Abu Mufukeng, the special ones, who can eliminate in every amateur team, no matter how drunk the amateur team is, there will be a player who is comfortable eliminating. It is up to the interest of the country when we have intelligent people to say, this is our direction, this is where we're going, put the fucking ball down, play, and that's it. But Tina say complicator, longer balls. So all of the Pirates here played in a way that you'll say, oh, typically a South African team plays like this.
Yeah.
Even in Mabasa, if you have a striker, a South African player plays like this. They move in and around that box. They're very clever. They know when they don't have space, they can lay off that ball. It was a beautiful performance. Although they're playing against a team that didn't offer nothing, but you still have to do your part as a Pirates.
Definitely. And, Mabasa, wenza inhliziyo yami ibe mhlophe.
Absolutely.
Because remember, Mr. Nkeo, when we play, we need to have an end product. And then now, if we don't have somebody in that box, so where are we going to get the end product? And Mabasa, for me, he's like, whatever anyone can think of, he's there inside the box. He gets opportunities. He makes use of that. And that's one thing that I always say, Makgopa. Stay in the box. You are the only striker that we have in the game. If you make a run, you go wide. Who's going inside the box? We don't have those midfielders that when you make a run wide, then they'll make the run direct to a position where it's empty. We don't have those midfielders. So we need you to stay there. And Mabasa is doing very well. He's scoring now and he's always in that box. We need a striker like that. And good thing is that he's got Maswangani that is supporting.
Absolutely.
He's got Umufukeng that is supporting that. And also the boy Libi Zangale, he made a very
Well,
good
he's making
cross
that
pass.
position his own.
Yeah,
Number one, I
man.
have to put a hand up. I think all of us here that Libito is playing as a winger with Chippa United, and you're like, where are Pilomdulo? Like, where is he going at Pirates? Because he was playing as a winger at right winger at Chippa United. Didn't really do much. Even when he was playing against the Pirates, against Sundowns, we would watch them and be like, oh, okay, you have nothing to. You are gonna be a professional player when
Yes.
you're gonna be professional. You could play for this team for 2 years and another one, but nothing much will happen in your career. But to be fair, you have to call things as you see them. He's making that position his own. He's giving assists. And of course, you will only realize his weakness when he's being asked a question by a stronger team.
Yeah.
But today and other days, he goes up, he crosses the ball and he finds people. He doesn't cross,
Yes.
he passes from the byline. So he's doing well so far.
Sibiza a cross pass.
Absolutely.
You know, when you make that run, and the good thing is that they also compliment him. Because sometimes ukuthi umuntu akhuphuka ngayitholi bangamnikeza pass and end up lose that courage of going up. But for him, he's doing very well. And you know, I was once asking why Munyane ahlele ngaphandle.
Yeah.
But now I can see why Munyane ahlele ngaphandle. You know, he's there defending very well when they need him to defend. When they attack, he gives them also that width and the cross passes that he brings them in. Look, we cannot complain about that. And for me, what else can I say? Well done to the Paganeas. The boys.
Goalkeeper challenge. What do you think is going to happen now? Because Uchayine had to be taken out. Mponjane is there, and I'm like, oh damn. You remember what were the weaknesses of Mponjane. You hopeful. Although Pirates are not in the Champions League, so they're not doing anything substantial. In the league, they're clearly not going to win the league. So, okay, Mponjane is going to be there. Some matches they will lose, some matches they will draw, some matches they will win more matches though. In the last 8 matches that are left or 7 matches that are left. But maybe my question is, you happy with him for the rest of the season if Uchayine has a long-term problem?
Well, we call him Mr. Which you know, sometimes Mr. Gunjan, I thinking he just need also us to believe in him so that he can have that confidence in for himself. You know what?
Even if 100,000 people believe in you, if you have weaknesses, you have weaknesses. Like, what could we do?
There's
nothing you can do. There's nothing people in Orlando can do at the Orlando Stadium can do. Like, he has his weaknesses, but yeah, he's experienced enough. That's why I'm saying, at least you're not in the Champions League where you're going to be worried with that Casablanca, whoever is left in the competition, they'll be peppering him with crosses and all of that. Well done to Orlando Pirates.
I wish him all the best. To Chayini, ahlala recovery. Hope ukuthi ulenile ama mistake yakhe awenzile previous games la means ukuthi ahlale ngaphandle. So hope ukuthi manje he's not going to make those mistakes. He will look forward and work hard and ezimnyama ngenkanza ngamagebhu zakhe pholumus ngamasipala. Hayi. Fasa Pagadia fasa.
Yes, sir.
Fasa kanje.
There you go. Well done to Orlando Pirates. Sometimes we just want to watch a big team win, like a big team, you know. So well done to Orlando Pirates. There will be more tougher questions that are going to be asked, because we didn't mention in this whole video, we didn't say anything about Equal and Arrows, because there was nothing to be mentioned about them, really, to be honest, because they offered absolutely nothing in this game. And maybe sometimes now we are but yeah, bangcono babantu. Size apha sizonxiba izikipa urefra khalisa impempe kudlalwe 90 minutes scored, and that's exactly what happened. It is good times, all sports betting. Thank you for watching us.